What's up, Gunplum modelers? This is Strider Prime bringing you a new edition of Bandai Models. Yes, I haven't done Bandai model kits now. Alright, we're going to be building this guy. The ARX-7 Arbalest version 4, 1/60th scale, from the Full Metal Panic Invisible Victory animated series. Bandai started releasing a lot of the Full Metal Panic model kits years ago, back in 2017, 2018. I guess at the same time the anime series was already coming somewhat to a close. And I remember the Kotobukiya versions of this kit, and it was really nice to see that they were coming out. I even had the little SD version. But this guy, when Bandai started working on it and doing it to scale, I said, "Oh, okay, that's kind of cool." And I said, "Let me pick this up." I got this at Barnes and Noble. This is at $33, but with the discount, I got it for far less. Now, I'll say this though: this is technically not the kit I wanted to make. I was actually going to make I believe the M9 from one of the, the regular soldier units, because I like, it's this guy right here. Because I like how it looked. I said, I was going to do that one first and then this one later. But reasons why I'm doing this now is I must have tried to build it one time, or getting to prepare to build it one time, and I pulled out the manual. I was working on it, or looking at it, and then I guess during my move, and this was back when I was still living at my old place, I must have accidentally misplaced the manual, so I can't find it anymore. I recently seen it here, I just don't know where. I'm going all over the place trying to find out where the hell I put it. Granted, I could pull up the manual on the good old computer, but I like to show it off on camera and whatnot, so it is what it is. What are you going to do? But we're going to build this guy. And this is going to be for the robot alien beings section of Mosquitocon, because I wanted to build some kits for Mosquitocon robot versions. I already got my 3 Gundams, with the possibility of making another Gundam to replace the 3rd Gundam. But I'm going to be making this guy for the robot section. And as you can see, you have all these cool features, whatnot, the machine gun, the rifle. I kind of like the shotgun, of course. That's actually one of my favorite parts of this kit. It has 2 knives. It has, I believe, the regular the large knife. I don't know if it comes with the knife that goes in the mouth, but we'll find out soon enough. There's the characters right there. But let's open this up. Got some really nice detail here. Very nice. Can't tell what's what, but I'll say this: we have 2 different. I see 3 different types of colors. We have the regular white, and then we have like a very, very dark grayish blue type color. You could say it could be charcoal or something like that, but I see this one that's a charcoal color tone, and that's actually for the weaponry. I see you could probably say a grayish, a more bluish grayish tone version, maybe near violet. We have a very dark yellow portion of this. Then we have more charcoal parts, and I see that's the shotgun again. Then we have the bluish tone again. And then we have the charcoal parts again. This could be the joints. I see this part that was in the anime, where it was like some sort of system that comes out from behind to do something that I actually don't remember. That's alright. Should be interesting to build. No decals other than the stickers that I just saw right now. We'll cover that in a moment. Let me just adjust the camera. Okay. The Arm Slave Recognition Guide. ARX-7 Arbalest. Or Arbalest, how you want to refer to it. So first sheet is the parts guide. I see 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 parts not required in this build. So it could be because of they're doubled up. I see the assembly of the body unit right there, multiple colors. That's good that I'm not seeing that it's stickers that you have to replace it over parts. But there's a lot of layers. Can't believe there's actually a lot of layers that form up this this robot. I gotta remember, it's not a robot; it's an armed slave. Then we have the head unit. I do see a sticker that's probably for the eyes, the arms, both red. Actually. Wait, so we have arms, but you're repeating certain things, and then we have both the left and right arm sections here, probably the shoulder parts and the hands. Then we have the assembly of the legs, the feet, both right and left, and then the waist unit, and then final assembly. Then we move on to color. We have the weaponry. You have 3 different types of weaponry. I definitely like the shotgun better than this, but I see you can actually attach the shotgun behind the unit. I wonder if this connection also works with that machine gun. And then oh no, interesting. The blade is, so you have an option of either putting the shotgun behind it or the blade behind it. Alright. And then okay, so it says that to do it in A diver mode. I guess the shoulder, you have to remove the parts of the shoulder to give it that unique effect look to it, and then the backpack that does this effect that was in the anime. And of course it's very, very posable. More detailed information of the unit, the machine gun, the rifle, anti-tank dagger, that's nice. But you don't get this in this kit. And then we have this weaponry, which I believe, okay, so these are attachments, but parts of the 160 scale Gernsback version 4 and Gernsback Commander type are used in this image. Oh, okay, so you can customize a gun. That's actually really nice. Alright, fair enough. Here's a character right there, Sosuke Sagara. And then we have the color guide. We have the main body is white, the part of the body is dark gray with an intermediate blue and black and purple. Frame part is gray with a hint of mahogany. Yellow parts, most likely the thrusters and detailed trim. Silver parts, I wonder where that is. It could be in the eyes. And then shoulder parts, gray violet, and then sensor green. I have paint for this, and I'm going to paint it exactly what you see there. Maybe do a little bit of variation, things like that. I'm going to see if I can try to do a little weathering on it. You know, give it the old custom weathering technique that I always do on all my kits. When I do a weathering build. I have decals that I got from Child of Mecha, which I can think it will be perfect for this kit. So I'm going to try that on this guy as well. So this will be like the one of the possible 3 kits I'm going to bring to Mosquitocon for the robot being section of the show. Hopefully I'll get it done. I will. I have time. A lot of time. with that being said, let me stop talking and let me start building 1/60th scale Arbalest. So we're going to be building this kit right now to see how it looks overall before I take it apart and putting it together. Reviewing the kit itself, again, I'm surprised how many layers of parts and how many colors there is in this kit, which now I have to figure out how I'm going to plan this, clearly I'm going to have to take it apart once I'm done. But at one point I was actually thinking, maybe I should just paint each and every one of these parts. Granted, that will be a long time. But no, I'm not doing something like that. So, we're going to assemble it. Clearly this is not your typical high grade. And then we'll take it apart, get ready for painting. So we're going to begin with the torso of this kit. And if anybody has share any insight on this kit, if you guys built this already, please let me know. I know it's an old kit, maybe a few years old, so I'm kind of late for the party. But let us begin. First up is this little part here, followed by this one that we need. Slide that in there like so, and then we cover this up like this. Alright, well, that part is done, so that's easy. Now we need this part here, so it sticks through there, and then I believe we need this one that goes in like that. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's repeat that process again. Okay, hopefully that was right. Now, going back to this part, make sure it's like this. Take this part, take this part, put it like that, and then put this like that. No, let's the other one. No, that has to go on the inside, so this will be like this. This will be there is a notch here. Maybe I have to open it up like that to do this. Oh, okay. Maybe that's it. No, let's try the other one. Okay, I'm doing something wrong. We'll figure this out. Maybe because, okay, so if I'm looking at this correctly, this is the front part. So these need to turn. So I'm doing it right. It's just that how am I going to get this part through there? That goes like that. Okay, there we go. I think. There we go. That's weird. Alright. So I'm sorry, I don't know if my part was off camera, but I guess I gotta do this, and then turn it around, and then shove it up in there until it goes all the way. That's actually really neat. It's also very disconcerting, considering that I'm going to have to pry this off to paint it. Alright, we'll get back to that in a minute. So now the next part would be this little thingamabob. It's unique because it has to be in this position, so we would need this part to go through here. This part, I believe, goes over like that, and then this part goes under like that, so it looks like this. Let's repeat that process again. That goes there, that goes there. Alright, so going back to this, this one goes there, like so. And then this part goes through here, like so. Wow, that's actually really good layers. Put that there, and put this here. Good. Now this goes here, like this, brings it down. So I believe this one goes first. What? No, it's the other way around. So that goes like that. And then we have this part that goes here. So that's actually really nice. Now we take this part, the ball cap goes there. This one is like this, and then you have to put it upside down. Oh wait. Okay, so that goes like that, and then this higher notch or lower notch. Oh no, it's this way. Goes in the opposite direction, like so. Flip it up. Put this thing upside down like that, so it looks like this. Push it in. It's like a little rocker. And then we have this part that goes here, like that. I have a feeling I've seen this part before on a higher grade kit. And then we have the neck part that goes here. Alright. That completes the torso. Pretty nice. Kind of like this, that you can go like that, so you can get the arms up front or forward, you know, push it forward. It's interesting how I'm going to tackle the painting. Definitely I'm going to have to probably remove some parts. Yeah, there's a lot of parts I'm going to probably have to take apart and then put it together again. Alright, with that being said, here it is. Torso is complete. Let's now move on to the next part of the build.